Solving one-step equations by addition and subtraction. Welcome to Lunar Learn 24 channel. Let's start with an example. Solve the equation x plus 5 equals 7. This is an example of a one-step equation. To solve this equation, the first thing that is disturbing us from obtaining the value of x is this plus 5 that has been added. Okay, we have x plus 5. So we are going to do the opposite. Since 5 was added to x, we are going to subtract 5 from both sides. Or we say alternatively that we are going to carry this plus 5 from the left hand side to the right hand side so that we have all the like terms on the right hand side. And whenever a term crosses the equality sign, its sign changes. It was plus 5. After crossing, it now becomes negative 5. Therefore, our x will be equal to 2 because 7 minus 5 equals 2. Let's take the next example. We have the equation y minus 2 equals 11. To solve this equation, we are going to do the opposite of what has been done here. We have y minus 2. So they have subtracted 2 from both sides. So to solve this, we are going to do the opposite of subtracting 2 from both sides. We are going to add 2 to both sides. Or we can say we are going to carry this negative 2 from the left-hand side to the right-hand side so that it is going to be on the same side with a like term. That is 11, because you can see that negative 2 and 11 are not variables. So we put them on one side and the unknown preferably to the left hand side. So here we are going to carry negative 2 to the right hand side, and its sign will change from negative 2 to plus 2. Therefore, our y will be equal to 13. So y equals 13. That brings us to example 3. Example 3. We have the equation x plus 3 equals 2. So another way to do this is going to ask yourself, what is that number that when you add 3 to the number, the result is 2? Of course, that number is going to be negative 1, because negative 1 plus 3 equals 2. But now, how do we do the solving? So here, to make it simple, I will say that you just carry plus 3 to the right hand side and it becomes negative 3 when it crosses the equality sign. Okay? So can you see that again? We're going to carry plus 3 to the right hand side and it becomes negative 3. Therefore, our x will be equal to 2 minus 3, which equals negative 1. And that takes us to the next example. Example 4 reads, a minus 1 equals 4. If a minus 1 equals 4, what is the value of a? So from here, a will be equal to 4 plus 1. Of course, you already know why, because we carry negative 1 from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. The sign will change from negative to positive. And therefore, a is equal to 5. A equals 5. Now that you have seen examples 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we've solved together, now you're going to solve these two problems. Please solve these two equations. The first one is a minus 1 equals 4, and the second is x plus 3 equals 5. Please solve and drop your answers at the notification section below or the comments section below. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video, solving one-step equations by multiplication and division. Bye bye.